Every chosen one carries an intense, magnetic energy that draws people to them like a beacon in the darkness. Yet, this powerful energy can lead to imbalance. People are naturally drawn to the light of the chosen, seeking comfort, guidance, and support. Often, they end up taking more than they give in return, draining the chosen one and leaving them exhausted. The chosen one must understand that this natural attraction to their light, while an essential part of their mission, also requires caution to avoid depletion. The constant flow of emotional, mental, and spiritual energy they provide to others can, over time, lead to profound exhaustion, not only physical but a weariness of the soul. Thus, the chosen one is compelled to seek moments of solitude to recharge their energies and preserve their inner light. This withdrawal should not be seen as a sign of weakness but as a survival strategy. When the chosen retreats to heal, they are caring for themselves so they may continue illuminating the path for those who need their light. Being the chosen one entails mastering the delicate balance between giving and receiving. Not everyone has the capacity to offer the same level of energy and care they receive from the chosen, and thus, the chosen one must become adept at recognizing the signs of burnout. Knowing when it's necessary to step back, seek personal peace, and prioritize their own energy is one of the greatest challenges the chosen faces on their journey. This practice of self-care is not selfish. It is, in truth, an act of courage and self-love that allows the chosen one to continue their mission sustainably. The chosen one must realize that by caring for themselves, they are also safeguarding the quality of energy they can offer to others. When they recharge, they return even stronger, ready to fulfill their purpose. Therefore, the strategic retreat into solitude is an act of self-respect and a way to ensure they are always prepared to shine. The aura of the chosen is so powerful that, upon entering a room, their presence is immediately felt. They carry an energy that commands respect and attention, which may inspire some but intimidate many. The intensity of this presence makes those around feel uneasy or overwhelmed, creating an invisible barrier that prevents the formation of deep bonds. The chosen one is often admired from a distance, but few have the courage to truly approach them. This paradox, being admired yet rarely approached, creates a profound isolation. The chosen one is like a solitary lighthouse, shining intensely in the darkness, guiding others while remaining alone in their mission. This solitude, though painful at times, is also a reflection of the intensity and light they carry. Not everyone is ready to handle such force, and the chosen must accept that not all connections can be profound. The presence of the chosen is a magnetic force that can be unsettling to many. This means they must learn to manage people's reactions to their presence, whether positive or withdrawn. Understanding that the intimidation others feel is not a reflection of something negative in themselves, but rather the greatness of their own light, is essential for the chosen to avoid feeling discouraged or isolated. The chosen must remember that their mission is not to be understood by all but to continue being a light that inspires those ready to see. The chosen one must also cultivate the ability to discern when their presence is needed and when it's better to step back, allowing others to feel at ease. This sensitivity enables them to navigate social interactions more smoothly and minimize any negative impact their intensity may have on others, fostering a more balanced and welcoming environment. The chosen one possesses a depth of thought and perception that few can keep pace with. They see the world through a different lens, discerning layers of meaning and connections that most can scarcely imagine. When attempting to share these reflections, the chosen often encounters vacant stares or superficial responses, as many cannot grasp the complexity of their ideas. This lack of understanding fosters a constant sense of intellectual isolation. The chosen yearns for connections that resonate with their depth, yet such connections are rare and hard to find. They find themselves trapped in shallow conversations that fail to touch the core of who they truly are, heightening the feeling of being alone in a world that does not understand them. However, the chosen must realize that this depth is a gift, and although few may be able to match it, those who do will form profoundly meaningful and transformative connections. The chosen one must allow themselves to be selective in their relationships and seek environments where they can freely express their ideas. They may not always find people who immediately grasp their depth, but there are awakened souls who long for the same answers and reflections. The chosen should remember that their voice has value and that their intellectual and spiritual journey has the power to enlighten others, even if it initially feels like speaking into a void. True connection comes with time and with those who share a similar vision. The chosen should also cherish solitude as an opportunity to delve deeper into their own depth. Introspection is a powerful tool for expanding their understanding of the world and themselves. Thus, even when they do not find someone who comprehends their ideas, they have themselves as a constant companion and source of learning. The passion and dedication of the chosen one to their spiritual journey are unparalleled. They live with intensity, constantly seeking to grow, evolve, and connect with something greater. Yet, this intensity can be overwhelming for those who do not share the same energy. Many around the chosen feel disconnected, unable to keep up with their pace and fervent pursuit of meaning. This disparity creates a natural divide. While the chosen strides forward with unshakable determination, many are left behind, observing from a distance but unable to follow. This solitary journey is a reflection of the intensity that drives them, a force that propels them forward but also distances them from others. The chosen must understand that their intensity is what makes them unique, and though this journey may be lonely, it is necessary to fulfill the higher purpose they are destined for. It is essential for the chosen one to realize that their intensity is a flame that should neither be extinguished nor diminished to accommodate others. They must find comfort in their own company and value moments of solitude as periods of growth and fortification. The intensity of the chosen is the fuel for their journey and should not be diluted merely to make it easier for others to keep up. The chosen must keep their flame burning brightly, knowing that those truly capable of walking alongside them will appear when the time is right. The chosen must also learn to temper their intensity, directing it with purpose to avoid unnecessary depletion. By focusing their energy on the areas that truly matter, they preserve their strength and prevent burnout, ensuring that their journey remains sustainable and balanced. The chosen one possesses an extraordinary sensitivity to the energies and emotions around them. They are like an antenna, attuned to the subtlest vibrations, absorbing both positive and negative energies. In crowded or emotionally charged environments, this sensitivity can become overwhelming, causing the chosen to feel drained and disoriented. To protect and rebalance himself, the chosen one must seek solitude. It is in this quiet space that he finds peace, recharges his energy, and prepares to face the world once again. Solitude is not a choice but a vital necessity, allowing the chosen to preserve his own essence and continue on his path. He must view these moments of seclusion as acts of self-care, essential to keeping his light strong and radiant. The chosen one should develop practices that help shield his energy, such as meditation, visualizing protective light, and connecting with nature. These practices are fundamental for him to navigate the world without becoming entangled in others' energies. By retreating into solitude, the chosen one is not merely resting, he is also strengthening his energetic barriers, ensuring that his sensitivity remains a gift rather than a burden. Furthermore, the chosen must learn to recognize the signs of overload before they become unsustainable. By cultivating an awareness of his own limits, he can avoid situations that excessively drain him, ensuring that his sensitivity serves as a tool for connection and growth rather than a source of suffering. Spiritual solitude is a familiar experience for the chosen one. His unique perceptions and insights place him out of sync with the world around him. He sees truths others cannot, creating a sense of separation. Finding people who truly understand the depth of his thoughts and spiritual experiences is rare. Yet, this solitude also offers a unique opportunity for self-discovery and growth. It is in moments of solitude that the chosen one explores the depths of his soul, finding strength and wisdom in his own company. Spiritual solitude, though challenging, is a journey of profound discovery that allows the chosen one to connect with his truest essence and fortify himself for the challenges ahead. Spiritual solitude is also an invitation for the chosen to trust more in his own wisdom and intuition. Rather than seeking external validation, he is called to recognize that the truth already resides within him. These moments of introspection are crucial for the chosen to build a solid foundation of self-confidence, understanding that his connection to the divine does not depend on others' acceptance or understanding, but on his own faith and determination. Moreover, spiritual solitude allows the chosen one to cultivate a deeper relationship with the sacred. In the absence of external distractions, he can hear the voice of the divine and understand the signs guiding his path. This direct connection with the spiritual realm is one of the greatest gifts of solitude and should be cherished as such. The chosen frequently experiences dreams and visions beyond the ordinary. These nighttime experiences are rich in symbolism, offering profound insights into himself and the universe. However, such dreams and visions can be unsettling and isolating, as few people can comprehend or relate to this reality. The intensity of these experiences leaves the chosen one in a state of separation, where his experiences seem disconnected from the everyday lives of most people. He awakens with knowledge that others dismiss as fantasy, creating an invisible barrier between him and the rest of the world. The chosen must learn to value these visions as a part of his spiritual journey, using the insights they bring to guide his steps and illuminate his path, even if few around him can understand. These dreams and visions are a form of communication between the universe and the chosen one, conveying messages that may be vital for his journey. The chosen should record these dreams, reflect upon their meanings, and seek ways to apply these teachings in his life. Although this path may seem solitary, these moments of vision serve as a reminder that he is connected to something much greater, with a purpose guiding each step of his way. Additionally, the chosen one may find ways to share these experiences with those who are open to listening. Although few may fully understand, there will always be those who benefit from the insights the chosen receives. Sharing his visions, even with a small circle, can bring a sense of purpose and connection, transforming isolation into a channel of inspiration. The chosen one's spiritual gifts come with great responsibility. He feels that his abilities must be used ethically and with awareness, often leading him to solitude for reflection to ensure alignment with his highest purpose. This responsibility rests heavily on his shoulders, requiring him to balance the desire to help others with the need to protect his own well-being. Solitude becomes a space of reflection and clarity, a moment when the chosen one can prepare to use his gifts in a meaningful way, even if it means standing alone. This responsibility is both a burden and a privilege, demanding strength and wisdom to navigate solitary paths. The chosen one must accept this responsibility as part of his mission, understanding that his role is essential to the transformation of the world around him. Every decision made by the chosen one has a significant impact, and he must always remain mindful of his alignment with higher values. The responsibility of possessing spiritual gifts is not easy, but it calls the chosen one to be an example of integrity and light. By isolating himself for reflection, he reconnects with his essence and ensures that his actions are always in harmony with the greater good. Furthermore, the chosen one must learn to establish healthy boundaries so that his responsibility does not become an unbearable burden. Knowing when to help and when to allow others to learn on their own is essential for maintaining balance. This ability to discern the right time to act protects the chosen one from burnout and ensures he remains a source of light for a long time. The intuition of the chosen one is a powerful guide that leads him through the complexities of life with a clarity that many lack. This ability to foresee outcomes and sense others' intentions can create a barrier between him and those around him, who often do not understand or trust his insights. The strong intuition of the chosen frequently drives him to solitude, as he needs space to process and comprehend the deeper truths he perceives. This solitude is both a refuge and a necessity, allowing the chosen to find balance and understanding on his journey. He must trust his intuition, even when others doubt, for it is this inner voice that will guide him towards his true purpose. The chosen one must recognize that his intuition is a precious gift, capable of guiding him through uncertain paths and helping him avoid pitfalls. Even if this leads to distancing himself from some, he must maintain his confidence in his own perception. The solitude that accompanies following one's intuition is, in reality, a form of protection and an opportunity to connect even more profoundly with his purpose and with the messages of the universe. Moreover, the chosen one may find ways to strengthen his intuition through spiritual practices such as meditation and daily reflection. The more he trusts and cultivates this gift, the easier it will be to walk his path with confidence, even when others do not understand his ways. Intuition is an inner compass that always points to the chosen one's true north. The chosen one possesses profound empathy and compassion, allowing him to connect deeply with the emotions of others. This ability to feel others' pain, joy, and fears can be overwhelming, both for him and those around him. He absorbs the emotions of others, often at the expense of his own emotional well-being. To process these emotions and find his own balance, the chosen one needs moments of solitude. These times of withdrawal are not a sign of weakness but a vital necessity to care for himself and continue offering his light to the world. Solitude provides a space to reconnect with his own emotions and find inner peace. The chosen one must allow himself these moments of self-care, knowing they are essential for him to continue serving others with authenticity and love. The chosen one's compassion is one of his greatest gifts, yet it can also be a source of exhaustion. He must learn to recognize his limits and avoid absorbing more than he can bear. The chosen one needs to understand that, to remain a source of light and support, he must first care for himself. This means setting clear boundaries, practicing detachment when necessary, and allowing himself to rest. True compassion begins with oneself, and by nurturing his own emotional health, the chosen one becomes even more capable of helping others in a genuine and sustainable way. The chosen one must also learn to channel his compassion in a healthy manner, finding ways to help without sacrificing himself completely. Practices such as compassionate meditation, therapeutic writing, and positive self-talk can be immensely helpful in maintaining his emotional equilibrium. By caring for himself, the chosen one ensures that his compassion remains a powerful force for transformation, rather than a source of depletion. Though solitude is a frequent aspect of the chosen one's journey, it is not a curse but an opportunity for spiritual growth and preparation for meaningful connections in the future. Each moment of isolation is a testament to the chosen one's strength and profound energy. It is a sacred space where the soul grows, evolves, and prepares to share its light with those who can truly see and appreciate its depth. Solitude allows the chosen one to refine his gifts, strengthen his connection with the divine, and prepare to serve in an even more impactful way. It is a period of internal transformation, where the chosen one becomes more aware of his mission and higher purpose. By embracing solitude as an essential part of his journey, the chosen one turns what could be seen as a weakness into a powerful tool for self-discovery and growth. Call to action ***. We want to hear from you. Share your own experiences of solitude and growth in the comments. Have you ever faced moments when you needed to withdraw to rediscover yourself? How did you find the strength to move forward? By sharing your story, you inspire others and strengthen our community of awakened souls. Gratitude and community invitation ***. Thank you for being part of our community and joining us on this journey of self-discovery and transformation. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe now, like the video, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any content. Together, we can spread more light and inspiration throughout the world. We're grateful to have you with us, and we'll see you in the next chapter of this incredible journey.